more African cities on YouTube with like beautiful coastal cities, and it's interesting that you will watch a movie that will show you the same country, and they will never see that. They will never show that.
You see, it's not supposed to be fair, right? Only the guy, only the victim wants things to be fair, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
as long as we don't have any media power, right? We don't have any outlets of our own. You know, we are most of the entertainers in the world. That's obvious, you know,
Right.
and they make money. Those entertainers, they make money. You know, even African entertainers, they make a lot of money these
Right.
days. They have the power, they have the utility. We have the manpower all over Africa, so that we can actually build big media platforms. I'm sure a lot of people are doing it, you know, but it depends on what you do it for, right? If you're doing it for the money or if you're doing it under a mission, you know. In America, they have business ideals, right? One that that goes aligned with their patriotic needs or their patriotic ideals, right? Do we have that in those places, right? Like in Nigeria, Nollywood is huge, but is it helping with the Nigerian image
globally.
as what? Yeah, you know, is it focused on that, or is it just focused on paying the directors and the producers and the
We're
shareholders?
too worried about
right?
the money part.
Exactly. So
I mean,
everybody.
but that's one of the things I learned here, and this is one of the motivations of creating these kind of platforms. We know because with the angle of, even if we can strike one mind to think differently, or whoever want to listen, to us in that sense. Because when you live in America, you will see that if they, for example, when they are shooting a movie in Seattle. I mean, I don't know if these pacts are put in the contract or whatever. I just know it's no mistake that they're showcasing you the ferry. It's no mistake that they're showing you the Space Needle. It's not. It's like it's no. You will never see them show you the downtown homeless people. It's like, they don't go there and showcase you. Like that. They will show you, the image, right?
Of course.
And America is the best marketer in the world.
It's
Are showing
advertised very
you.
well. Yeah.
They are so good.
It's advertised very well.
And I think, like, if we can just take a page out of that book and, like I said, please just show them. Just stop showing the lady on the street. Please just show someone going to a bar, in any African city and having a good time. Or go watch the Champions League. Just please watch them go watch a game.
Just something normal that happens there every day. But,
just we're normal people, man.
But like I said, it's not supposed to be fair.
It's not.
They're not. Yep. They're not. So mostly when we see those images, it's about some company, right, trying to raise money, either a profitable or non-profit company. I don't really care, right? It's all the same kind of idea, right? They're raising money, right? So you go there, if you're advertising something, you have to advertise something that makes people feel sad, right? That's how they give you money. Right?
Okay.
And then if your advertising agency cannot bring money out of those videos or those films that they're putting out to the people,
okay,
you don't get any money. If you don't get any money, what happens?
So you're saying Africa is used in the sad part of the movie. It's not supposed to be the happy part.
I mean, it's all a part of.
You're just saying from your point of view. I'm not putting on.
Well, it's not about the movie thing. There was a lot of backlash against that, right? Now you see the Chinese doing that. Now there's a lot of backlash against Hollywood doing that. The white savior idea. They don't, in the best ones or the biggest movies were done, back in the day, for example, as far as I can remember. And if you can't remember Hollywood, it's not a good movie. Right? It's nonsense. It doesn't even count, right?
Right.
So, but you see the Chinese having like Rambo style movies where Rambo is going to save, instead of in Vietnam, he's going to Africa to save some people, doing some Rambo explosions and all this stuff, saving us, right? So it's not just a display. It wasn't just a display center for the West. Now it has become a display center for the East. So it is kind of it's sad. And obviously, the Western NGOs is still there, right? When certain street things that they literally, in my opinion, promote, You know, they come on the streets, give look at the poorest people they can find on the streets, right, and give them what they need to utilize themselves with, right. And then when they show up, when people see them, even regular folks are acting like they're now homeless folks, right. So it's there's a case on Vice. There's a case on Vice where you have a lady who used to do this as a volunteer coming out to say what she feels about the industry, you know, and the industry is so big that she actually had to wear a mask on her face, not show
Just
her
to
face.
talk about
Yeah,
it.
just to talk about it, just to express
Jeez.
what the NGOs and their connection to Africa, how it actually is.
No, yeah, I mean, it was